I'm Grant Gardner at the ODU Soccer Complex, fortunate to be joined by head coach Angie Hine for this week's edition of In Hindsight. The 2019 season kicked off last week, and what a start it was for you guys. Went to Towson, beat them, took care of George Mason, convincing fashion. Seemed like the offense and the defense were clicking. What was your take for the first two matches?
Yeah, I think it's a good start first and foremost. You want to get off the gate strong, and I think we did that, and really pleased that we've got the 2 wins. To talk about Towson first, I thought they were tough. I mean, it really was a hard game because it was hot, we were on turf. They went a goal up, and probably deservedly so. And then I was really pleased because you just never know how good you're going to be until you face a little bit of adversity. And I think the players really, they stepped up. Talia hit a screamer to tie the game. And then the second half, I felt the longer we went, the more possession we had, the more we moved the ball, we maybe fatigued them a little bit and got another couple of goals to add to that. So really pleased with our first game. And then we got recovered and got a few details sorted out for a very different game against George Mason. And they're a good team, very physical team, very tall and strong. And I thought we battled well, and I was very pleased with how we moved the ball. I think there was moments, and we're far from perfect, but there was moments that we did some real good things, and we pressed the ball with intensity, and the goals we scored were pretty special.
Speaking of one of those goals, it's gone viral. Thousands upon thousands of views. You've had newcomers come in and made an instant impact. You got to be happy with that.
Yeah, I'm really happy, and I said at the start that I'm happy with the feel for our team, because I think we're deep in a way that we have different types of players that can come on and help, and that's just great. I have to talk our back line. So Casey came in goals, first chance, and she steps, and she was fantastic. Our distribution was excellent, and then our back line was so solid, and they actually looked so fit, so I was really pleased with them. But yeah, you're right, we bring in a kind of rotation now about us, and the goals that we scored. Lucy's goal was outstanding, and I know everyone's talking about edges, and as great as it was, I was really pleased with Lucy's, because for a long time we've got players that can hit the ball well, but they haven't really done it enough in games. And she just took the moment and got the ball down and put it right in the corner. And then, of course, Amanda's goal, I was really, as a coach, I was really pleased about that one, because it's a great build-up. We do what we do well, and she's just fantastic in the box to score a goal like that. And then Edgy comes on, and she just takes her moment, and it's fantastic, and that's what she can bring. She's very different, and great goal, and it is exciting because now we have other people following us from different places.
Not only was it a good strike, she broke some ankles in the process. But let's move away from soccer for just a question. Classes started this week.
Yep.
What is your message to your student athletes as they enter class?
Yeah, well, the first thing we do on Monday is have no practice, because that's important for us. We're an academic program, and that's why the kids are here ultimately. So I speak to them this morning, and they're like, I said, how was school? And they're like, loved it. And that's great, so they're excited, and they got things going. And I heard one of our players saying, I'll be glad when classes start, then I'll know what day it is. So into the routine now, and that means that we begin to balance things and take care of things as coaches. But they're a great group, and they're dedicated to their studies as well, which I think is important.
Now let's look ahead. You have until Sunday to your next match. It's at Liberty. Preview this one for us.
Yeah, we have the full week to get ready, which I'm pleased about, and we wanted to stagger things a little bit so that we get the chance to get better. We're off to a good start, but there's lots that we can improve on, for sure. We're not taking anything for granted, and Liberty's a good team. They'll be a very strong opponent for us, as is everyone we've scheduled non-conference. So I think it'll be a good game for us. It'll be a different type of team again, which is part of the plan as well when you play non-conference games. So we go there, we play Sunday at 1, and we're looking forward to it.
Awesome, Coach. Thanks so much for your time.
Thanks, Grant.
For the head coach, Angie Hine, I'm Grant Gardner.